Hi friends, and welcome back. I'm Katy Jo Stevens, and if you've been here before, you already know that this channel is all about life change and finding joy in that change. But what about when your life changes without your permission? You didn't initiate it, you're rolling along thinking everything's going to be fine, and all of a sudden, something changes. It can be a shock to you. It can really trigger a lot of grief. I find that change in general has some grief attached to it because you can feel really unfamiliar in that change, especially if it is a dramatic change in your life, a shock that you weren't expecting, a loss of someone that you love, a loss of a relationship, a loss of a job. They all trigger some of the same things. They're not exactly alike. But I want to talk about those common things that come up whenever change, traumatic change, happens in your life. When life changes suddenly, you might find yourself feeling really disoriented, like your life doesn't even look the same anymore. You don't even remember who you are anymore. Can feel very lonely and almost like you've just been dropped in the middle of the desert. Nothing is the same. Things taste different, they smell different. Even objects around you just don't even look the same. They don't vibrate the same. Nothing has the same meaning. It's a very, very strange time. You might also need to process what's happening a lot. Talk about it, repeat yourself again and again. This is so common, and actually it's very therapeutic to do that. Find someone you can talk to that will listen to you, because I'll tell you what, casual friends in your life, they'll be done listening about your change long before you're done processing it. That's just the honest truth. So find yourself someone, a therapist, a close friend, a family member that you know will listen and empathize and be there for you during this time. Think of comforting yourself like a loving mother would comfort her child. That might sound kind of strange, but it's easy during times of loss and abrupt change to be kind of hard on ourselves. You know, buck up and just get on with it, and to forget to speak nicely to ourselves, to do kind things for ourselves, to actually baby ourselves just a little bit. So think about it. Maybe you had the most loving mother ever. Maybe you know of a mother that you just think is so loving. Or maybe there's even a TV mom that you think, wow, that is a great mom. What would they do? What would she do for you? Right? Like make you a grilled cheese and tomato soup, give you a back rub, encourage you to go to bed with a heating pad and pull the covers up over your head, binge watch on Netflix as long as you want to, whatever it would take to feel good and to give yourself permission to do that for as long as you need to do it. That's the greatest gift you can give yourself right now. Try to do small things to get out of your own head, because the thoughts in your head will consume you. You will have questions about what's happened. Why did this happen to me? What am I going to do now? What is my life going to look like? It can be really intense and really consuming. If you can do just small things to get out of your head and actually to get out of your space, this might just be a walk. It might be go to lunch with someone if you can stand to. I believe that getting out, acting differently, can shake up the way you're thinking just a little bit. If you wait until you're thinking different to do something different, you could be a long, long time in your own head. Force yourself to get out for just a minute. Give your mind a break. That'll go a long way towards you being able to think about taking one step. Sudden change and the grief that surrounds that is a different process for everyone. I would never pretend to know how long it takes, exactly what that looks like, and what ultimately helps someone heal. But I do believe that you can heal. I'm really glad that you joined me today. And please, if you're in this time of change, take wonderful and tender care of yourself. I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.